what I really want to talk about is the National Policy Forum structure process. I successfully got a place. I'm a CLP rep for the Southwest, having tried unsuccessfully twice before. I actually was unopposed. I got my place unopposed, so I didn't win an election, but it was because I was supported by the left-wing slate, so that's good. I can't say, let me see, I don't see that I have a great deal of power on the National Policy Forum. I'm very pleased to be part of it, and I want to talk about how members can be involved and get their voices heard. I've only been to 6 meetings, I think, of the National Policy Forum for this commission. We never had a joint meeting at all last year, and the meetings. I've given my opinion of the process. I don't think it's particularly good. Our meetings consist largely of having presentations, and I don't recall much discussion about actual submissions from members. I'm sure we've had a couple, but they don't seem to have made a great deal of impression on the policy making in the end. That's okay. I mean, because we've had brilliant policies, of course, come through. But I didn't feel that I was there actually to help make policy. I felt my role was actually to support the submissions of others, which I tried to do. I've spent an awful lot of time responding, commenting on members' submissions, but I have my own opinion, so I really wanted those to be heard. Can I say one thing? I don't know whether Carol Turner spoke about this last week, but what we need, apart from submissions, we need people to support others' submissions. And you can do that in 2 ways. You can make a comment, but also there is something, you can actually vote for them. You can vote against them as well. I've not noticed anyone doing that. In fact, I've hardly seen anybody vote at all. But when you do vote, it does say that this will be, this will register, with the Policy Forum, how much support there is. And simply voting, yes, should do something, but I don't know that many people actually do it. And I've never seen it, I've never heard it at policy meetings. Oh yes, this one's got a load of votes. So there you go. And this is really important at the moment for the Economy, Business and Trade Commission. I haven't seen anything yet in the what was it, the thing that started this round, in the report there, anything particularly to worry about. And I've not heard anything yet that from the new Shadow Treasury team that I find particularly worrying. But of course, the international commission, there are some very troubling things there. And I don't know, I guess that Carol said this last week. So we do need people to actually, there are submissions there supporting the status quo, and we need to actually vote yes for those or make comments. So I think that's particularly important. I know it's nothing to do with this commission, but it is very important for us as socialists not to get these policies reversed. So with the, what did I particularly want to say? Yeah, so there's nothing particularly worrying about the this introductory piece from the Economy Commission. It's mainly aimed at how we deal with the coronavirus crisis, which is good. And there are a list of questions. But there's one thing that that really is my baby. I've got several things that I'm involved with, but on the economic side, I'm particularly concerned about the fiscal. It's tax and expenditure. This is really important. This is the heart of government, really, political economy, and I mean, the Tory party are already showing that actually they have to accept big government now. Big government is the only game in town now. They're keeping the economy, going by their expenditure. And Labour, really, they're going to be hanging on to their coattails, because the amount of money that they pumped into the economy is far more than ever was. They were saying that Labour would, found the magic money tree. Well, the magic money tree is there.